Hyperkin's really been on a tear lately, from the awesome looking Retron 77, the Mega Retron HD, and some awesome HDMI cables for the Dreamcast and Xbox. They've got a lot of really cool gear coming out. We spent some time over at the Hyperkin booth to see exactly what they've been cooking up.
Portland Retro Gaming Expo with Celia from Hyperkin. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
So you guys have been here many years. What's the coolest thing you've seen here so far this weekend? Besides, I mean, there's some cool Hyperkin stuff. We'll be honest about that, but what's the coolest thing you've seen?
Okay, I like to say the Nintendo PlayStation at the National Video Game Museum. It's amazing. Oh my gosh.
It's hard to believe that it's actually a thing, isn't it?
I know. Like it's phenomenal, and it's like a very what if console. You know what I mean?
Now, like I mentioned, there's some cool stuff you guys have got here too. Let's talk about the Retron 77 because I know a lot of people are geeked about that. Where are we at as far as I know? People have been waiting for it. Can they get them now?
Yeah, so they're back in stock. So check your retro video game store and ask for it. And they're working with us, and we'll be able to make sure that you guys are getting the right we'll be able to get it.
So now, for those who may they know a little bit about it but don't know the details. So we're looking HDMI output. Does it also have just give us a rundown on some of the features on it.
Oh yeah, okay, so it is the HD solution for 2600 cartridges. What's cool about it is it has like a black and white button, so you can switch color differences if your game allows
That's
it.
Awesome.
69:3 aspect ratio button. There's actually a fry button. Do you know what frying is?
No.
Okay, so frying basically is like something where people do is they take their original like Atari or whatever, and they would take their cartridge and slightly lift it to try to get glitching effects. We do not recommend doing that at home, so we thought it'd be fun to throw in like a button for it to mimic the type of effects for it. So we have that. There's also save states, load, it's hot swap.
So, and that's very cool. And the thing that I love about it is the aesthetic. You guys have nailed the aesthetics on it. Now, you also have the Mega Retron HD, which I think this is one of the first public appearances of it in the wild. Tell us a little bit about that, too.
Okay, so we initially hinted it at CES, and we showed it off at E3, so it was their first showing it off at a retro show. So what's cool about it is for Mega Drive and Sega Genesis games, and it plays in 720p. It's an HD solution for that. There's 4:3 and 16:9 aspect ratio switch, and there is a region switch on the bottom, so you can play the US carts, Japanese, and PAL cartridges.
That's awesome, and I've recently gotten into PAL collecting when I was in Germany, and it's neat because you can get some really good deals on some great games, too. The final thing I want to talk to you about are these guys here, and I've got the Xbox one here, but you also have one for the Dreamcast as well, the new HDMI cables. Give us the lowdown on those.
Yeah, we're really excited about this, and it's great about it for the panoramic cable. First off, our panoramic cable is licensed by Xbox, so it's a huge thing, where they're getting on it, with it as well. And it's for the original Xbox, so you can plug it into your HD TV. For our Dreamcast ones, the same thing. And the cool things about it are that so yeah, it's very convenient. For this one, it goes 480p, and so you're able to play your games on in your beautiful HD TV. So it's great for convenience. I'm a personal I love Dreamcast. I'm so excited that I can hook it up to my HD and have that solution.
And you don't need to go through VGA, through a FrameMeister, an OSSC, or anything like that. And like you say, pretty much anyone that carries Hyperkin products will be able to get these for you.
Yeah, I would like to say so. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And these are all shipping as of right now too?
So as of right now. Okay, so these currently are available on the market. They're brand new. For the Retron, for the Mega Retron HD, that comes out October 29th.
So get your pre-orders in now if you want to get your hands on one of those. We will be reviewing them here on the channel too. Celia, thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you, of course.
Let's get moving.
It was cool having a chance to look inside and behind the curtain at the Hyperkin Labs. If you like what you see here, if you have any questions, as always, feel free to leave a comment down below. You can also email me at rocksolidmail@gmail.com, send me a tweet over on Twitter at RockSolidStudios, or we've always got the conversation going over on our Facebook page at facebook.com/RockSolidProductions. You can also go ahead and support the channel if you would like to see us do more things like this over on our Patreon page at patreon.com/rocksolid. For as little as $1 a month, you get early access to all of our video content, plus exclusive Patreon-only videos and photos and more. If you want to order many of these items that you see here from Hyperkin, make sure to visit my friend Ryan over at CastlemaniaGames.com. At CastlemaniaGames.com, you get free shipping and handling on all orders over $20 in the US. Plus, if you use promo code ROX10, you save 10% on most items on the site. Finally, if you like what you see here and you want to see more, as always, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. That way you are kept up to date with each and every new video that we have coming out. I am Gary, this has been Rock Solid Productions and our look inside the booth with Hyperkin. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.